our form has been bloody atrocious recently. Absolutely rubbish. Hello everyone, welcome back to FairlyDeterminedFM with me. My name is Chris. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, bit of a weird way to start a video by just saying the form has been rubbish, but it has. Have a look at that. When did we last... Was it the River Plate game? It was the 2-2 River Plate game, which was a good draw, I think, kind of. And then Alianza Petrolera, a terrible draw. Camilo Romero on a 7.5, which tells you that they had some decent shots, whereas our strikers, Ruben Ramos on a 6.3, not so much. Union Magdalena, though, good 3-0 win. However, Union Magdalena are quite low in the old league. And then Deportivo Cali, another 0-0 draw. So it's just been pretty poor. It's been pretty rubbish. Today, we are actually playing 2 games today. I say we're going to play 2 games, and then I go, no, we're just going to do 1. But we're actually doing 2. Deportivo Pasto in the Copa Libertadores. I hate them so much. And then Deportivo Pereira in the Liga Betplay Abertura, who are currently 4th. Blimey. So, yeah, Deportivo Pasto is all to play for, by the way, in this. How do I get to the group? All to play for in this group. Look at that. 3 teams on 7 points, basically the same record. The only difference is that we've scored a slightly more than the other 2. It's tight. I've done a few tactics. I've done a few tactical things this time, sort of off camera. I'll talk you through them. I'm just gonna throw you into the match unaware, completely unaware anyway. Yeah, I've made some. So this is what we normally play. The 4-2-3-1, blah blah blah. So we've got short passing, slightly higher tempo, fairly wide play. Short passing and fairly wide in my brain, now that I think about it, doesn't really work if the players are far away. You need to be able to pass like further, I guess. I don't know. Distribution to centre backs and fullbacks, counter press, and then mid block. And it's been going okay. It's been going all right for us. However, this last sort of run of form, it's been pretty poor. And I'm slightly worried that our strikers are sort of, we're very top heavy in the goals. Sakar's on 8, Valencia's on 8, and Amarado's on 7. Nobody else is really chipping in, and I'm slightly worried that that's because we're trying to do things a bit too quickly. So what I'm trying to do is get us back to a slower possession-based system, because we are one of the best teams in this league. We should be able to control possession against... How many teams are in this league? 20? 20. We should be able to control possession against 16 to 17 of the teams in this league and, pass them to death, essentially, before taking some really good chances and scoring some goals. So what I've done, I've changed the striker to a complete forward rather than a pressing forward, because I want them to be more involved in this general area of the pitch. I want like a lot of movement from them, and a complete forward does that. If we have a look at the things, I've given them close down more as well, and we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, roam position, move into channel, take more risk, dribble more, hold up the ball. I want them to be a bit more of a focal point and a bit more present in the play, rather than just chasing down whoever's got the ball at the moment, which is what I think the pressing forward does. Nothing else has changed positionally. I have done some what they call player instructions. So the striker, the inverted winger, the advanced playmaker, and the winger are all set to close down more. I want all 4 of those players to be pressing the defence as much as possible, not really giving them a chance in their own half. And because of that, I've taken off trigger press more often, because I'm having the players do it individually, I think, rather than doing it the other way. And then at the other end of the pitch, the defenders I've set to close down less, because I really just want them to stay in their defensive line. I don't want them to be pushing up and pressing the ball. I want them to be staying in the defensive line, because I've noticed that we were getting a few like through balls and balls over the top through the defense, and I didn't like that. So I wanted to get the defenders back into just being a line, not moving, staying where they are, and also it leaves them open to be receiving the ball from the midfielders too. Switched up some of the other instructions a little bit more. Standard attacking width rather than wide, to go with our much shorter passing. I can get players to run at the defence, because we have got some good dribblers in the team, and also I want them to be a bit more expressive, because again, we are one of the best teams in this league, and I think we can be a bit more creative and interesting with how we're playing. And then lastly, I've taken off counter press and just counter, because I just want I want the pressing to be done by the 4 players, and if that press is broken, if they play through that press, then we've got these 5 sort of holding their positions as far as their roles allow, and the instructions allow, to sort of cover us, So we've got a press of 4 and then a defensive block of 5. And hopefully, I haven't tried it yet. I've been doing this sort of in preparation for this game against Deportivo Pasto. Hopefully, this will work. Blimey. Highlight very early on, 1 minute in, and it's theirs, which is annoying. Majira is into the box. Vasquez shoots it wide. That was a rubbish highlight. No, I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to cut that out. We've got to keep an eye on how River Plate are doing against Sport Boys. If Sport Boys, against all the odds, could do us a favour and just take River Plate out of the discussion, that would be handy. That would be quite handy. So you can see, if you have a look at our possession stats here, 66% of the ball, we are doing what I was hoping we would do, and now Meneses has picked up an injury. Fantastic. We were doing what I was hoping we were going to do, and keeping hold of the ball. Navarro going to come on for Meneses. How bad's that? Potential foot injury? What do we think? Couple of weeks out? Month, maybe? The only thing is we're not really creating any chances. We've had one shot. It was on target. Really low XG. Moreno wins that ball, but it goes... He's offside. Got to be offside. And what is Romero doing that again for? He keeps coming out of his goal. Have I got him on sweeper keeper or something? He's got to be offside. I don't think that's a goal. What? All right. I hate them. He's goalkeeper on defence. Stop rushing out. Stop it. How do I get you to stop rushing out? Take fewer risks. No. God's sake. Right. Well, that's knackered us, isn't it? We're now out of the top 2. I've paused it. I'm fuming. We've seen no highlights for us in this entire game. It's nearly 2. Valencia on a 6.4, and Enamorado on a 6.4. What is going on, guys? Oh, a highlight for us. Navarro swings a free kick in. Vargas header just over. Oh, I hate Deportivo Pasto. I hate them. They are the worst team in Colombia. They are the worst team in Colombia by virtue of the fact that they seem to be one of the best bloody teams in Colombia. God, absolutely right. Enamorado on a 6.4. What are you doing? Right. Bugger it. We're going back to what we know. Except advance forward on attack. I just wanted to win. I wanted to win all the trophies, and now it looks like we might not win any of the trophies. I don't like it. Are we going attacking? I'm going to go attacking. I need. Can we see some highlights? Even some highlights for us? We don't remember them. Nothing. Absolutely. 70 minutes just gone-ish. Nothing until just then. Lopez. What? Let it run out, Lopez. Let it run out. Why? Why head it back to one of their players? No. Vasquez for Deportivo Pasto goes all the way back to their goalkeeper. Oh, God, I hate them. Can we get hold of the ball? Medina. Rower. This feels like it's going to be a shot and a goal, doesn't it? Oh, good save. Well done, Romero. Good save from Romero. That's only their second shot on target as well. Look, 2 shots on target. One of them's a goal. What even do you do? What do you do? That's what I do. I do that. For, reasons. Because we need a goal, for God's sake. Sure, let's try it for the last 10 minutes. Oh, very attacking for the last 5. Sure, let's... Oh, God, this has been atrocious from us. Absolutely atrocious. It's another highlight. 2 minutes left of this game, and but Deportivo Pasto have not had to work hard for this at all. Not even slightly. What is that? Oh, God. I don't believe that. That is utterly atrocious. Oh, nearly swore. I nearly swore. Everyone's getting yelled at for that. What was that? Meneses is out for months. I thought that would work. Keeping hold of the ball, being a bit more careful with it. Romero, I'm not playing Romero anymore. Quintana can have a shot. Quintana can play for a bit because, for God's sake, Romero, stop rushing out of your goal. You're not meant to rush out of your goal. Why were you rushing out of your goal? See you back here for the next one. We're going to lose that too. Right, okay. Deportivo Pasto have helped us out a little bit here. They've just drawn 1-1 with Junior FC. So Junior FC haven't completely pulled away from us. Yeah, We've got 2 games in hand on them as well. Right, in the league, Romero. No, Romero, you're not playing. You're being punished for shocking performances. Vargas needs a rest. Let's have Jesus Diaz on. Right, Valencia not playing very well. He can come off. Sakar can play up top instead. Navarro and Enamorado really poor in that last game. I think I want to be positive in this one rather than balanced. But I want to stick with the system, the new system, the controlling possession thing, and just hopefully being a little bit better than we were against Poxy Deportivo, Poxy bloody Pasto. I hate them. I did have a little team talk with them in between this game and the last, just saying, look, come on, we're better than this. We're the sodding champions of this league. We're better than this. Be better. And they seemed to appreciate it. They seem to like that. So let's see how we get on, shall we? Right, highlight. For us. Good. Enamorado stands over a free kick. Shoots. Off the bar. Off the bar, the post. One of them. Woodwork. Didn't go in, did it? No, it didn't. Ball is with them. They're knocking it around really nicely. They've played the through ball. They've had a shot and it's gone wide. What I was doing was meant to stop the through balls, but apparently not. Apparently not. Look how far up we are into the pitch compared to them. Bertel with the throw-in gives it to Enamorado, who does a little warp, weirdly. Bertel back to Esparagotha. Colorado finds Bertel once again. They're defending really well. They're just crowding us out everywhere. Moreno stands on the ball, finds Guerra. Does he? Guerra? He does. And Navarro, get in. Come on. Fucking brilliant. Good. I haven't seen us score a goal for a while, you know. It's been 3 games, I think, since we scored. So that's nice. That's nice to see. Guerra, first time no-look cross, and Navarro leaping like a salmon. Palmer now for Deportivo Pereira. 25 minutes on the clock. Are we going to get this? Go on, Castillo. Yes, well done, lad. Guerra finds Colorado. Sakar. Enamorado's in. Enamorado shoots, and it's in, and I'm losing my voice. Brilliant stuff. 2-0. 2-0. Right. Good. Great pass from Sakar to find Enamorado. Just turns, plays him in. It comes off the keeper's chest, yet still ends up going behind him and into the back of the net, which is quite odd. Don't fully understand that, but there you go. We are now 2-0 up. I guess what it is, I guess what this is telling me, this performance, is that the system's right. It's just that Deportivo Pasto are better than us, and that really annoys me because I know they're not. Guerra on the ball finds Colorado. Colorado squares it into Sakar, who takes a shot and it's blocked. And they are now going to break a Rango to Rivas. But Esparagotha, defensively sound. End of the highlight. Yeah, it just says that Deportivo Pasto are better, right? That's what it says to me. I feel like I'm out of focus again. Esparagotha swings the free kick in. Sakar, just over. Yeah, and I don't like that because I know they're not better than us. I know they're not better than us. I know it. But you wouldn't know that to look at the results against them this season, would you? No. Well done. Well done, everyone. This is better. This is much, much better. Going to go up for the second half. I might drop it down to balanced a little bit. So this keeps us within touching distance of Junior FC, which is really all I care about at this point. Because the league, as nice as it would be to progress in the Copa Libertadores, it doesn't feel like it's going to happen. And if it does, we'll probably just meet Deportivo. That's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. That is not a penalty. And even if we do progress through the group stages, we'll end up meeting Deportivo Pasto in the knockouts, and they'll knock us out because that's what they do. Yeah, no penalty. I told you. Book him. Simulation. I mean, no, it wasn't simulation. It was a foul. Don't know what that is. It was a foul, but it just wasn't in the box. Swings it in, clears it. Navarro, corner. Good. Right. 65 minutes on the clock-ish. It's actually 63, but, who's counting? Not me. Navarro's having a good game. They're all having good games, but I need them fit. So I think I might have on Jesus Diaz for Guerra. And I will bring on Pereira. Yes. Just to freshen things up a little bit. But I'm going to give a team talk to Pereira. Both of them, actually. Make sure we see this result through. I'm expecting to make an impact. I want to see a good performance. Make sure we see the result through in the time remaining. Bam. Didn't do anything. Did not do anything. Confirm the subs. Go. I've never done that before. I've never done the bringing on substitutions team talk because I don't think it does anything. And apparently, and we don't get to see that corner. And apparently, it doesn't do anything. Jesus Diaz, first time we're seeing him, swings the ball in. Moreno, get in off the post for his first goal of the season. 3-0, game over. Have that. Good. That's going to be it. Full time. Pedro Antonio Bina for them on a 5.9. They had a shocking game, an absolute shocking game. We only had an XG of 1.18, which says some of our chances probably weren't all that good. But we came away with a 3-0 win. Good. That's much better. Much, much better. So, then, the next episode is going to be the Sport Boys game with Cucata Deportivo. There's a lot to play for in that game against Sport Boys. I'm pretty confident we're going to win it. But the permutations of the results and how they need to go our way, it's going to make things interesting. So I will see you back here in a couple of days for that game. And then I think what I might do after that is do another live stream and play through the first sort of 8-9 games, including the 2 cup games. Maybe. I'll finalise that. That might be Friday. Anyway, getting ahead of myself. I will see you back here very, very soon for some more Millonarios. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know what you thought down in the comments. And I'll see you soon. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, all that stuff. All the best. Cheers. Bye.